Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Olivia. I'm also known as the Carnivore Ballerina, and today I wanted to talk about hair loss. My story with hair loss, and then at another point I'll probably get into what I'm doing to grow it back, because clearly I have hair. It is not a wig. So yeah, slowly growing it back, and get into that at another point. For today I will just talk about my whole hair loss journey story. So this all began in 2021, September of 2021, when my mom and I moved to Serbia. We did not know, because it's not really known, that we bombed them around 20 years ago with depleted uranium, which is radioactive, as well as a heavy metal, and that causes hair loss, amongst a bunch of other terrible, bad symptoms, of course. And I didn't really feel the effects of the hair loss until July of 2022. So one day, a couple months after we moved to Serbia, my mom woke up and she's just like, oh my God, I have these huge clumps of hair just like pulling out. It was just like you would go like this, and I don't have anything now, but all of this hair just came out, clumps of it, and I was just like, oh my God, don't know what that is about. So for a while it was a problem with my mom. For me, it was still fine. Both of us have always had very, very thick hair, like excessively thick hair, to the point where it was a bit annoying, and I really do miss that though, having excessively thick hair. But so anyways, so my whole hair loss thing started in July of 2022, and that happened because I went to go take a summer intensive in Belgrade. My mom and I were living in Novi Sad, which is the second largest city, I believe, in Serbia, and so I went to go spend a good 2 weeks in Belgrade. And I did not know this, but the area I was staying in, the apartment I rented, was a block away from I think it was military center, the government military zone, and it's left there as a monument of the bombing. So the whole building is just a bombed structure falling. That building was bombed with depleted uranium, and it was a block away from where I was staying. So of course it's polluted in the water, in the dirt, in the ground, in everywhere. And I didn't know that. So after 3-ish days of staying in that apartment, I began to notice this major hair loss, because I've always put my hair back in buns for ballet, so I can see just how much scalp there is when I pull my hair back, and there was an excessive amount of skin showing just randomly, and I was getting hair falling. I would stretch and I'd look around me, and there was just a pile of hair just sitting around me, and I thought, how is this? So of course I began to freak out and called my mom, and I'm like, okay, all of this hair is coming out. What the heck is happening? I know that she, like I mentioned earlier, was having that hair loss problem. So I was just like, okay, so what can we do to fix this? It's falling out. I began to tie my hair back for the next week and a half very loosely, because with ballet you can recede your hairline a bit if you're pulling your hair back too much. So then I was a bit looser and gentler on that. I also air dried my hair always anyway, so I was a lot gentler with that, a lot gentler with washing it. I washed it a bit less for that week, and over the next few months it did get a bit worse, but that was the initial trigger for my hair to start falling out, was living a block away for 2 weeks, just 2 weeks in Belgrade. Luckily though, since July of 2022, I'm now in the US, but we were able to leave for probably a good 3 months in total. We visited other places and we're not in Serbia, so our hair got a bit of a break from that. But yeah, once we realized that it was radiation because of bombing, we were like, yeah, we need to move. There's no question. We have to move if we want to live and be healthy. So after July, I did travel a bit to Croatia and was there for probably around a good month. So my hair got a rest and it was feeling good again. It was feeling like if I did just tug it like now, nothing would come out. It got to a point of where I had a clean brush and I would just brush it, and the whole brush was just clumps of hair, and I took a photo of what one brushing did. And I don't brush my hair like this crazy. I start at the bottom and then work my way up. That way I'm not pulling hair out. And even doing that, yeah, was not good. Washing my hair was also very scary, just because I would like wash out the product and just do that, and I'd have this whole pile of hair in my hand, and it wasn't fun. It caused a bit of a self-identity crisis, because you think you're going to go fully bald at some point and gotta wear a wig. So it caused a lot of stress, obviously. I did try searching up a billion different things, plus supplements and things that I could take to hopefully strengthen and grow it back. So I was doing a lot of those things. Now I'm taking organ supplements as well as omega-3s, making sure my electrolytes are balanced, so I'm getting enough minerals, vitamins, and nutrients all around. And so far, it has been great, and my hair is looking a lot better. There was a very wide gap of hairline before, and it is not quite as bad as it was. So I'm very grateful. Of course, it would probably be a lot worse. I would not have this much hair now if my hair was not so thick to start with, but my hair is way, way thinner as to what it was before. Yeah. But yeah, I'm very grateful to have been able to leave that environment and for my hair to still be visible physically. So that is my whole hair story, to add on to my laundry list of different things that have happened to me. One was hair loss, and yeah, I will get into what I'm doing more in depth, certain things that I'm even putting on my hair, certain tools I'm using, and things like that to just stimulate growth. Yeah, so if you're interested in checking out that video, please do. If not, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.